Neighbors rush into the smoke to rescue a man from his burning home. Good evening, everybody. Firefighters say those neighbors may have saved the man's life. Fire broke out in the building on Dayton Gardens Lane in Hamilton late last night.
Two residents pulled a man from his room into the hallway. Local 12 News reporter Larry Davis talked to one of the men who rushed in to help. He's live in Hamilton with more of what happened. Larry?
Hi, Cammie. Well, there was more smoke than fire here last night at the Dayton Lane Apartments on North 6th Street in Hamilton. A mattress caught on fire, but the man inside that apartment had to be rescued. And thanks to a partially open door and two brave neighbors, he survived. The fire broke out inside the second floor apartment around 10:45 last night. In the hallway, it is surrounded by smoke alarms and a fire extinguisher. Sherri Weathers heard the alarms and ran to the apartment.
I said, "Get out, your house is on fire, your room's on fire, get out, get up, get out."
While there was little fire, Weathers says there was too much smoke for her to go any further.
You know, if I had gone past that, because it was already burning me up, you know, I was scared to go any further past that.
Josh Santos also heard the alarms, and he saw the smoke from down the hallway.
Smoke was coming out, so I walked in, right, and he was laying on the ground.
Santos was joined by Gene Affrunti in rescuing their neighbor from the smoky apartment.
I was breathing it in and I didn't care. I wanted to get him in and get him out. It didn't, you know, I just said, this is it, I'm just going to do it.
I couldn't really see nothing, and next thing you know, he was struggling to get off the floor, so I pulled him as hard as I could.
The two men dragged their neighbor outside into the hallway. Paramedics and Hamilton firefighters took over. The mattress fire was quickly put out.
I didn't think about it. I just said, this, you know, you have to do this. It was just a reaction.
Feel like a hero?
No, I don't feel like a hero.
But they are. Josh Santos, who was one of the rescuers you saw in the piece there, he was also taken to the hospital for smoke inhalation, but as you saw, he's out this afternoon. And the man who was rescued, he too was taken to the hospital, but neighbors tell us that he was released earlier today. Live in Hamilton, Larry Davis, Local 12 News. Cammie, back to you.
All right, Larry, thank you. And Hamilton firefighters say this fire did not cause a lot of damage, but it does underline the dangers of smoking in bed.